New hair reveal in 3, 2, 1. It, like, you know what bothers me is the fact that it looks so dark and patchy. I don't like this. Look, wait, let me insert a clip from the window. It looks nicer. It looks real good in real life. I love it. Anyway, I wanted to make a quick video on this because it's like I've been hearing about it and seeing about it more and more and more. And I did have a thought about making this video a while ago, and I feel like I'm manifesting seeing all these posts and clients telling me about these things that now it's like, okay, I gotta do this video on this, otherwise it's gonna start like haunting me in my sleep. Manifesting from lack, manifesting from desperation, a desperate state, and all of that. I am so tired of seeing posts and just statements saying, are you affirming from the God state or from lack? You don't have your manifestation because you affirm from lack, because you affirm from desperation and not from the knowing, and not from love, and not from confidence, and not from embodying it, and not from the, did I say God state? Whatever, God state. Like, I want to, okay, let me, ooh. Sometimes I get so overwhelmed with my own thoughts that I don't even know where to start. And by the time I finish one sentence, I already forgot the next sentence. But anyway, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible without too big of a rant. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Affirming from lack, affirming from desperation, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. If you acknowledge that you don't have your desire right now in the 3D, that is not lack, and that is not failure. That is you being a self-aware human being that recognizes they don't have something right there, right now in the 3D, intangible reality. You're aware of it, so you're manifesting it. So you are creating it. So you are providing that for yourself. The lack of it is what created the desire. I actually did an Instagram post on this a while back. Let me try to find it. So I said, what exactly is lack? Not having something yet? Being aware that you want more? Caring that you don't have it right now? That is not lack. That is being human. Human. Awareness creates desire. You being aware that you don't have something right now, currently. Desire creates direction, so you know where you want to go. Direction leads to transformation, and that is not lack. Again, that is pure logic. And the problem is not you being aware. That's not a problem. Demonizing it is a problem. Just like the word waiting. There's nothing wrong with waiting because that is literally what all of us are doing every single day when we are waiting for in line or at the traffic light or at the grocery store or in a parking lot, or when we're waiting for our online orders to come in or our desires to manifest. We are all waiting, but everybody is so afraid to say it or demonizing other people for saying it. It's the word that's been demonized, not the action, because you cannot not wait. It's an inevitable part of being a human being. And again, that may not resonate with some people, and that is okay. Not everything that I say and my opinions have to resonate with you, and vice versa. But again, don't demonize it for other people. You live by your own rules and let other people live by their own rules. And if you, watching this, agree with me and somebody says, you know, it's not okay to wait, you're not supposed to wait, you're supposed to decide now, whatever, let them live their life that they want to live. Don't interfere. That's their journey. You stay on your journey. You have to start thinking for yourself, and you have to decide what is true for you and stop asking for permission to believe in it. Desire is not lack. Wanting something is not lack. That is literally creation. That is literally your power. Stop letting other people demonize you being a human being. I'm so tired of that. Like I said, I think it was in the previous video that I said that if all those rules were real, and again, it's a tongue twister, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have the relationship that I have. I wouldn't have the job that I have, the opportunities. None of that would be possible if coming from lack or manifesting from lack or desperation or fear was stopping your manifestation, was stopping your desire. You being aware, your awareness is literally the beginning of everything. But I need you to start thinking for yourself. Stop asking other people every single question that you want to ask somebody else. In the sense of your journey, like, what does my SP think? What if my SP does this? What if my SP does that? Is this good? Should I do this? Can I do this? You decide. You answer. Don't let other people influence their beliefs onto you. When I was manifesting my SP, there was nothing but desperation, anger, guilt, shame, sadness, lack. But your subconscious is not checking up on you, making sure that you are affirming from a state of knowing or love or whatever. Oh no, they affirm from lack. They're scared right now and so stressed out. I'm not taking in these affirmations. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I promise you. It doesn't work like that. Like, something that people forget is that manifesting is not some game that you need instructions for or rules for. Manifesting is life. It's what you do day in and day out. My grandmother, who was from a little village, never knew what manifesting is, never heard about it ever before. She also was manifesting her whole life, even though she wasn't aware of it. Because you can't stop manifesting. You can only stop consciously manifesting. That's the thing. So again, there are no rules to this. It's what you make of it. It's what you decide to take on as a fact. Sometimes I also get questions from my one-on-ones, and they ask me something like, but Jay, like, how do I embody the God state? How do I stay in the wish-fulfilled state? How do I enter the Sabbath? How do I, oh my God, enter the void? I was like, you did not just ask me that. I literally tell, when anybody asks me that, I say, did you ever hear me talk about that? Did you ever hear those words coming out of my mouth that that is what you need to do? They say no, obviously. And then I say, then why do you ask me that? That is something that you ask those people that said that, not me. I understand you want me to maybe debunk it, which I will gladly do. But how do we embody the God state? Enter the void? Like, those are the things that messed me up before. And those are the things that stressed me out so much before, that I was not able to manifest what I want, because I kept, thinking of, am I doing this right? Should I do this right? I have to be like perfect. I had to get into the void. Like, what the hell is the void? Like, I remember putting on YouTube videos of Abraham Hicks before work and just trying to understand it, and like literally writing, what is the vortex? What is the void, and how to enter it, and something like that. And, there was the questions in from the audience, and people would literally ask that question. And the video would be like 7 to 10 minutes long. No answer. No answer. And that does not resonate with me. And you know what? It doesn't have to, because thank God I have released myself from the shackles of understanding all those vague terms and rules and directions, and you have to do this and you have to do that. I don't have to do anything. I only have to show up for myself and listen to myself and what I want to do, because I have also, all my life, prioritized other people's wishes and desires instead of mine, put other people's needs above me, been a people pleaser, not respect my own boundaries, not respect my own logic, so to speak. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. So I need you to respect your own logic, to respect your own well-being and your own self, to trust yourself, to trust your vision, to believe in yourself enough to understand that you are doing everything right. And there is no need to check, but maybe I should do this and maybe I should do more of that. If you want to, by all means, do more. Like, you can't overdo it. As long as you're not overwhelming yourself and burning yourself out, you can't overdo it. But just don't think that you're doing anything wrong when you know that you are persisting and you are showing up day in and day out. You're not doing anything wrong. And even if it's been a minute and you're manifesting for whatever amount of time, keep going. Time is preparing everything for you to get your desire. It's preparing you, it's preparing your SP, whatever your desire is, it's preparing the 3D. But in the meantime, you conform to your own assumptions as well. You catch up. It's not just the 3D that needs to catch up. You need to catch up to your own self as well. If there are infinite amount of realities that we can choose from, actually, I know to a lot of people that also sounds like very extreme and not something that they can, wrap their head around. So another way that I like to say it is there are an infinite amount of assumptions that you can choose from to live by. So why choose the unfavorable one? Why choose the ones that do not serve you anymore? Choose the ones that serve you. Uninstall the old, install the new, and let it take effect. Now I have to go to the grocery store because I am in lack of a lot of things in my house. So I gotta go. But in the meantime, you got this. You got this.
You got this. I got this. We got this. You got this. I got this. We got this. You got this, I got this, we got this. You got this, I got this, we got you gotta get